So our new sound is Z. Let's show you how to draw this sound. Not only do I like to say this sound, but I also enjoy drawing this sound. So, to draw this sound, I can take my marker and I'm going to start on the dotted line. Get your pointer finger. Pointer finger, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Okay, so point to the dotted line, and it is a straight line across, diagonal to the left, straight line across. So it's like a zigzag. Straight line across, diagonal to the left, straight line across. A lot of times, here's the mistake I see friends make. They do this. They do a straight line to the left, diagonal to the right. This Z is not correct. That is not correct. We need to make sure we do straight line across, diagonal to the left, straight line across. Let's do it again. This time, put your pointer finger on the table and do it with me, or on the floor, or on the wall beside you. Straight line across the dotted line, diagonal to the left, straight line across. We'll do it one more time. Straight line across the dotted line, diagonal to the left, straight line across. Very good. All right, grab your puppy dog book. It's going to be your unit 4 puppy dog book. And I'd like you to turn to page 27. That's a 2 and a 7. Go ahead and turn to page 27. Don't grab your pencil yet. Just turn to those pages. Are you on page 27, Alan? You got it? I just want to make sure you got it. Okay. Give me a thumbs up when you're on that page so that I know you're ready. Awesome sauce. Very good. Okay. So, I want you to take that pointer finger again. Put your pencils down. I see those pencils up. Put those pencils down. Get your pointer finger and put it on top of the number 1. Look at all those arrows. There's 3 different steps, and I want us to do it together. You do not have to lift up your finger when you do this. Do it with Miss Kate. So take a look at me. I'm going to put my pointer finger on number 1. Straight line across, diagonal to the left, straight line across. Let's do that one more time. See if you can do it without lifting your finger. Go back to the 1. Straight line across. Diagonal to the left. Straight line across. Okay. Now you can pick up your pencil and you can trace it. Take your time. Remember the tortoise and the hare. That was a great moral to that folk tale. Slow and steady wins the race. And you're going to have to write it on your own. I kind of think of it as like you're writing the number 7, and then you just do a straight line underneath. And I want you to go all the way across, and I want you to stop at the word for me. If you need help, you can raise your hand and I'll help you. Bless you, Russell. Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Man, my friends are working hard. I'm so proud of you. You're very focused. Oh, Nicole, did you have a question? I see your hand up.
When I draw the Z, I was like drawing like two. I couldn't draw my Z like all by myself.
Well, Z's have points at the end, and like I said, it's helpful to draw it kind of like the number 7, because we've been doing that for a while. Straight across and down from heaven, and then straight across again. Very good. Excellent. All right, let's read this word at the bottom. Let's read it. I want you guys to read it with me. Oz.
Okay.
Oz. What is that word? Oz. Carolyn? Oz. You know what it makes me think of? The Wizard of Oz. Raise your hand if you've ever heard of that movie or seen the play. Yeah, that's what it is, Oz. It's a make-believe story about a little girl named Dorothy who gets transported to a magical place called Oz. So that's what that word is, Oz. So we're going to trace it on our own. So we're going to take our pencil, and remember, you hold it to help you get your pencil grip. Get your pinchers, pinch it, flip it, and grip it with that tripod grip, 3-finger grip. That's going to give you the most control. So you're going to do Oz, Oz, and then write it on your own. Use the dots, boys and girls, to help you as you write it. I'll give you about 15 seconds to do this, and then we'll move to the next page. Did you have a question, Nicole?
I am finished.
That's good, sweetie. We don't need to blurt that. All right. Let's move on to the next page. Right here. This is reviewing the sounds that we've already done. So we're reviewing our sounds. We're taking the sounds that we already know and we're practicing drawing them. Before we draw them, I'm going to point to the sound and I want you to tell me what it is. So you're just shouting out. You don't have to unmute your mic, but I just want you to shout it out. So this sound is k, k, k. Excellent. This one. Ah, ah. This one. D, d, d. And this last one, g, g, g. Excellent. I want you to practice drawing these sounds. Trace it and then write it on your own. I'm going to give us a whole minute to do this, okay? I'm going to set my timer. So you guys go ahead and get started. I love how focused we are. Yes, Nicole?
I have a thing to tell you.
Well, wait till the end, okay, sweet girl? At the end of the lesson,
Okay.
I'll remember. All right.
Okay. Miss Kate?
Yes.
Is it lightning or not lightning?
Oh, honey, I can't tell in the building. It's hard for me to see out of my window. I don't think it's lightning. Nicole, is it a question?
Yes, I kind of like draw A like a D.
It is similar to the dis sound, except it is not tall. It stays between the dotted and the bottom. But you're right, that is a similarity to the letter D, the dis sound.
Like the capital D, not the lowercase one.
Right.
Capital.
Oh, okay.
Miss Kate?
Yes.
Did you heard about number blocks before?
No, sweetie, I haven't. You can tell me about that at the end. Okay, sweetie, let's make sure our friends can focus and concentrate. Boys and girls, when you're finished, wiggle your ears and let me know. I know you're still working now because I can see it, but that's just what I'm gonna have you do when you're finished. Good job, Russell. I like how you're doing stretches. Good job, Ryan. Awesome, Estelle. That was a lot of letters to practice writing. My favorite letter, I think, is the letter G, because it took me a long time before I got the fish hook down below the line. We'll talk about that in a second. Okay, good job. Good job. All right, even though my friends are still working, you may go ahead and work. Good job, Adeline. I want us to review these letters. So, with the K sound, the letter C, that's kind of the easiest, right? Most of us circle to the left. You want to make sure you do it to the left, because if you do it to the right, it's going to be backwards. The letter A has 2 steps. Circle to the left, and then you can lift your pencil up and go to that dotted line and do a short line down. The letter D, same thing, just like Nicole pointed out. Circle to the left, there's 2 steps. Lift your pencil, go to the tall line, and make a tall line down. But you have to make sure that line touches the circle. Then G. I said that was one of my favorite letters because it took me a long time. I used to write the letter G like this. That's how I used to write it. But I practiced, and now I know make a circle. It's 2 steps. Lift up my pencil, go to the dotted line, and then make my fish hook. And I know my fish hook has to go under the water or I won't catch any fish. Good job, friends. Estelle, did you have a question for me?
Are we going to do the just Z and F pages?
You're a step ahead of me. Yeah, you're a step ahead of me. So, what you can do is turn to the next page in your book to page 30. I'm going to erase this. And you're going to turn in your book to page 30. And it'll have 2. It'll have the letter Z and the letter S. I want you to fold it so that it's like this. And we play that game. You guys are really good at this game and you're familiar with it now. Adeline, did you have a question, sweet girl? No? Okay. So, let's talk about...
Miss Kate?
Uh-huh.
What page is it?
Page 30. That's a 3 and a 0. Okay. Let's
Miss
talk...
Kate's the Z's on 29.
Well, if you turn one more page, sweetie, you'll be on page 30 and then you can fold it in half.
So that's perfect. Now listen.
Okay.
Has sold 3
So we're
times
gonna-
as many as Computer does.
Mute our little microphones. Okay. So,
Okay.
yes. Let's make sure we're raising our hands, friends. What is it,
I
Janya?
just heard somebody.
I know, honey. That's why I muted our microphone. It's okay. All right. So, Z and S are what kind of sounds? Does anyone remember what we call the 2 sounds that are similar? What do we call those sounds? Oh, I have some friends that remember. Smearty, what do we call those?
Sister sound.
Sister sounds! They're sister sounds. They're very similar. Both of these consonant sounds are made by placing the tip of your tongue on the bump behind your upper teeth and pushing air out. One uses a voice and one doesn't. So, I want you to say the letter S. Place your hand very gently on your throat. Close your mouth, open your lips, place the tip of your tongue behind your teeth on that little bump and go sss, and blow air out of your teeth. Do you feel your throat buzz? No. So do we use a voice or no voice? No voice for the sound. It's just when the air blows through our teeth, that's the sound we hear. But we're not using our vocal cords to make that sound. Now, very gently, place your hand on your throat, and we're going to do the same with our vocal cords. So place your hand gently on your throat, close your mouth, open your lips, put your tongue behind your teeth on that bump and go zzz. Did you feel it buzz? Does it tickle your tongue? It tickles your tongue and you feel it buzz. That's because we're using our vocal cords for Z. We're using our vocal cords. Okay. Miss Kate's is going to say several words. When I say the word, if it begins with the Z sound, you hold up Z. If it begins with the sound, you hold up S. Got it? Thumbs up if you understand how to play. You guys are really good at this game. All right, I'm going to move out of the way, and I'm going to say my sound. Zip. Zip. Excellent. That is the Z sound. Z. Excellent. All right, here's another one. Sip. 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 Very good. S. Excellent. Excellent. Sue. Sue. Very good. Zoo. Zoo. Z. Make sure you're showing me just one letter. It helps if you hold it like this. I know part of the Z is hard to see, but that's okay. So it helps if you hold it like that. All right, let's do the next one. Zap. Zap. Very good. Z. It's the Z sound. Sap. Sap. Excellent. Very good. Zeal. Zeal. Good. That's that Z sound. Seal. Seal. Very good. Z. Z. Ha, that kind of gave it away, didn't it? C. C. All right, here's the last one. Are you ready? Sit. Sit. Very good. And zit. Zit. Good. That is Z. All right. Now we're going to chain a few words. So take your book and just kind of put it to the side. I'm going to get our chaining board and I'm going to bring it over. Jackson? Okay. I'm going to turn our camera to our chaining board. Give me a thumbs up if you can see our chaining board. I'm going to turn our other camera towards the chaining board as well. All right, we are going to chain some words. What is this word? Elliot, what's that word?
Sat.
Sat. You're exactly right. Well, if this is sat, I need to change it to sit. What am I going to change? The beginning, middle, or end? Adeline?
You need to change.
So I need to change at to it. What do I change? Beginning, middle, or end?
The end.
Okay, what do I change the end to? For sit. Yeah, not quite. That was a good try though. Let's look and see who can help her out. Let's try Ryan. Ryan, what do I need to change? Beginning, middle, or end?
Middle.
The middle sound. This one's the hardest one, I think. Now, the middle is a vowel. If I take a vowel away, I have to replace it with another vowel. It. Good job, Ryan. It. It. Sit. Excellent. All right. I am going to do another one. If this word is sit, I want to change it to zit. Zit. What am I going to need to do to change it to zit? What am I going to have to change? Carolyn, beginning, middle, or end?
You have to change the beginning sound.
Very good. And what do I change it to, Carolyn?
You have to change it to Z.
Very good. I'm going to change it to z. Zit. Zit. Excellent. Good job. All right. Let's change, if this is zit, I want to change it to zig. Zig. Estelle, help me change it to zig.
You need to change the end.
I need to change the ending sound to what?
G.
G. G. Zig. All right, Elliot, let's change zig to zag. What do I need to change? It says z-ig. I need it to say z-ag. What sound do I change? Beginning, middle, or end?
Middle.
All right, now I'm taking a vowel away. What vowel do I need to replace it with?
A.
Zag, zag. Very good. All right, I want to change zag to sag, sag. Nicole, which one do I change? Beginning, middle, or end?
Change zag to what again?
Sag. So I have zag. I want it to say sag.
Change the middle.
Change the middle? Well, that's right. Let's listen. I want it to say sag. Ag, which doesn't match. Ag. Which sound doesn't match? Listen right here, look. Does this say s?
Change the beginning.
To what? Yes, yes. So if you're ever stuck, boys and girls, just point to the letters and see which one does not make sense. Because one of them, the sound won't match. All right, one more. Mad, mad. Anya, what sound do I need to change to make the word mad?
Change the S to M.
So I need to change the sound to the sound, and that becomes mag. Awesome, very good. All right, boys and girls, we are gonna stop here. I have a few of you coming to me in small group. I believe today's small group is A and B. A and B are gonna come to small group. Nicole, did you have something you wanted to share?